Take 5. The internet has essentially exploded about this Ben Affleck casting, and all of us are like, you know what, let's give him a chance. And as Corey's pointed out, you can't really judge how well someone's going to do with Batman because it's not even so much the person, but rather the story that's built around him, the script and everything.
I think Ben Affleck has every shot in the world to pull off this older Batman that they want. I'm weary of the material he's going to be given, and that's just because I think Goyer is being given too much credit as a writer, personally.
I mean, the two best films that he's written for just hit, and that have just been his screenplay by himself were the first two Blades.
Yeah. I think his hype exploded with the Dark Knight trilogy, and I think that should be given more over to Nolan and his brother. You look at the things that Goyer's done by himself, and i.e. Man of Steel,
right.
We've seen him drown, in my opinion, in terms of bad writing.
Because, I mean, he's got, Blade 1, Blade 2, but beyond that, he has Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, or
The Unborn,
The Unborn, which was not a Jumper.
I got a list, it's all bad.
Yes, he did help write the script for Batman Begins, but for The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, he only has a story credit.
Which could range from anything.
Which,
to,
as you said, could range from him being like, how about we put the Joker in it, to him putting the whole thing together. But my money is on Christopher Nolan being like, that's cute, let me put that on the fridge real quick and move on from there.
Which just go, like, also the whole issue surrounding a lot of the controversial aspects of Man of Steel almost perpetuates that. Like, reality that, like, everyone hates that, spoilers. At the end, it's just thousands of people had to have died in this, in this huge battle. And you have Goyer in an interview saying, oh yeah, we did that on purpose. And you're like, oh, geez. They gave Superman this kind of violent side, void of, like, out the gate, like, of a lot of civilian casualties, obviously, and then obviously him killing Zod and snapping his neck, and how much Nolan, it's come out that was against it. Saying, like, I think this is a terrible idea. You're giving a non-violent character these really violent traits. This was just, like, Snyder and Goyer saying, like, oh, we needed to give him a reason to not want to kill, like we did Batman, sort of, other than his parents dying, and obviously Superman's parents are dead.
Even from the idea of Superman, it's a young Superman that we're dealing with, and, he, obviously when the Kryptonians come to fight him, he doesn't really stand that great of a chance when he's fighting them in Smallville and things like that. So he's learning to be Superman. I get that. What I don't get is we've built this whole backstory of him with his family, yet it hasn't set up for us the idea that he was raised with these moral choices, which should have been the thing that had him prepared for this, essentially. Right. But instead we wait until this whole Zod situation to where, and he has to learn his lesson at the end after that. Oh, I've killed all these people. My own personal father, the guy who raised me, dying doesn't do it enough for me. If that's not having an effect early on in the movie, then that's just bad storytelling to me.
Sloppy writing.
Yeah.
I've never killed anyone, but I know it's wrong to kill people. I mean, I don't have to snap someone's neck to know, like, wow, I should never do that again.